one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Bol.
First personal.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one misses.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Here's Little General. His point totals exceed any reasonable expectation. Somehow he's managed to average about 34.5 points a game. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Now to see the stats for Little General. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall, elite vision and size.
To the right side, Sharp. Goes back up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Ayton hits them both.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Trailblazers leading by 8. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Down low. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Little General. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Bol with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Bol can't hit.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Here's Siakam. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Henderson, good, and Grant gets the assist. Henderson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ball, the pass to Little General. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Sharp, that's good.
Assist
And they have
goes to
owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now Henderson after the missed three from Little Henderson. And that one's good by Henderson.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
San Antonio calls timeout. And the latter half of this season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up. And mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
Little General can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 16. Henderson, bounce pass. Now Brogdon. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Traps in the tray.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Here's Henderson. Rebound by Sohan.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Little General. The Trailblazers pull it in.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. They're definitely...
assisted by
a primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Little General can't hit. Portland leading by 17. Here's Grant. Misses from close range.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look.
They got Siakam. Little General out there with ball. Then it's Johnson. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Just 5 to shoot. Gardner passes to Ayton. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Little General. Little General's got 9.
The vision Lonzo has is special, finding his teammates in their spots over and over again.
Pass to Sharp. To the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Siakam passes to Little General. The jumper from the free throw line is good. And now that's 11 points for Little General.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And there's the pass to Sharp. Now Ayton, defended by Wembanyama. And that one's good, Ayton.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Ball, the pass to Little General. Now Wembanyama. Spurs passing it around. Siakam. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Sharp. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Gritty finish by Sharp. These buckets should help build his confidence.
Ball, the pass to Little General. Siakam outside. And Ball pulls it down. Trailblazers leading by 17. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Number 50.
Thanks, Kevin. Little General in the last game against the Trailblazers delivered quite a performance. He finished with 52 points, and that was a season high for him in scoring. It was a night to remember. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Count it, good. 16 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Ball, the pass to Little General. No good on the three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The second chance effort. And they get it back. Passes to Garner. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
And it's Ayton missing. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
You can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
Wembanyama passes to Little General. The 19-footer is on the money. Little General's got 17.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Henderson outside. Shot on the wing. The offensive rebound. That shot is off. Spurs trail by 20. Wembanyama passes to Little General. Siakam against Brogdon. Siakam looking around. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Bull, the pass to Brogdon. It's good from long range. 10 points for him.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Well, a chance to check out some stats for DeAndre Ayton.
And a promising trend this month.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Portland out in front, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Little General in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Andre Ayton out there with Bol. And it's Grant in at the small forward. And Ayton throws it down.
And these are the shots you want Ayton taking. He's just so smart on offense.
Here's Little General. Down low, Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Henderson kicks to Ayton. Back to Henderson. Pass to Sharp from the arc. Here's Ayton. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter. Siakam, high post. He's against Bol. Connects from three-point range.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 18 points in the game.
Just so electric. Shaedon Sharp is locked in tonight, and that's scary for opponents.
Siakam passes to Little General. And it's Ball in the corner. "11 feet away, and the shot is long. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. Here's Henderson. No good that time. Nice D from Little General. Out left to the wing. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. A nice shot by Little General.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Henderson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shot.
And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Now, here's Sharp, covered by Johnson. And it's Sharp missing. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story.
What impresses you about Shaedon Sharp is everything he already does well, like grab boards and hit shots. He's got a really solid foundation to his game.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Little General. Henderson defending. Lobbed up there for Johnson. An emphatic LU jam.
Athletic jam by Keldon Johnson, plucking the ball out of the air and throwing it down.
Sharp, the pass to Henderson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Sharp with the dunk.
The leaping ability on full display. Sharp goes up high to get the hot pass.
Wembanyama passes to Little General. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. 27 points for Little General. Trailblazers leading by 23. Henderson for 3. Ball with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And Ball slams it in.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Now, here's Shaw. He's guarded close. Henderson outside. Stolen. Johnson outside.
The defense can't afford to be reckless around Keldon Johnson. He embraces the contact.
Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Branham. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Trailblazers out in front, up 19. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. You've got Devin Vassell. Lonzo Ball out there with Little General. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's the teardrop. Henderson, no good. Spurs trail by 19. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Nice open look, but it's no good. The Spurs shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Little General the pass to Ball. To the inside, and that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And the Spurs making a change here. Siakam's checked in, and he gets it to go from the high post. Siakam's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for San Antonio. Now, here's Brogdon. He's covered closely. So it's San Antonio now. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Siakam with it, now defended by Grant. Brogdon against Vassell. Just 4 to shoot. Siakam inside the 3-point line. And Ball pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Vassell. And it's Portland with the rebound. Bull's got 5 rebounds tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Devin Vassell.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the pass to Ayton. Back to Grant for 3. And there's the call on DeAndre. That's foul number 2 for him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Henderson's checked in.
Henderson.
Here's Siakam. And Ball sends it back. Henderson looking it over. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Grant. Bull with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Got a piece of it. Inside, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. Grant for 3. Ayton. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
And Siakam has got the ball here for San Antonio. It's tipped. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Kept alive, Wembanyama. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
To the paint. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Now, here's Sharp. Defense right on him. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. To the inside, and stolen by Bull. Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Wembanyama. And it's Sharp missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's Sharp. It's stolen. Johnson in the corner. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Ball, the pass to Little General. And here is Johnson. Passes it to Little General. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Ball with the bucket.
At 6'6", Lonzo has the height to work in the lane and take defenders on.
Up top, Henderson. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Sharp.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Henderson. Pulls up on the elbow. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Ball. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 5 assists in the game. Ball against Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Back to Henderson. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Kicks it to Ayton. Here's the 3. The shot missing. Good defense by Wembanyama. Now the basketball. Shoots over Henderson. Ball no good. Trailblazers leading by 14.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Trailblazers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
That's breathing a huge sigh of relief, guys. They're on their way to a win here, avoiding losing all 4 games of the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeAndre Ayton.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Second chance shot. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Number 50. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Henderson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Henderson. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.
That's the end
and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Come on. City on fire when we come through with entire catalogs lighting up your memory. Provide